you know, Jacob had like something going on, but they are in qualifying right now. So let me get the points up really quick. So this is a elimination race below the cutoff right now. If I can get this, okay. So Keystone is ahead of Legend. Actually, I'm sorry to say, but Misfit points for Xfinity is Keystone with 59, Sports with 52, Batman with 49, Gravata and Romo tied with 47, Mikel with 36, Baked Tater with 33, Wilbur is 26, and below the cutoff is RKM, Maddie, NJ Motorsports, and NASCAR, and NASCAR and NJ will probably be eliminated. Maddie will have to have a good night tonight. So this is a 41 lap event. What do you see a lot of fuel strategy going into tonight?
Oh, most definitely. I think the stages you're gonna just run them. I'm not exactly sure what times where they're gonna run this on fuel wear. But yeah, I think that last stage will definitely be fuel mileage for sure and how they can save it.
And you mentioned saving fuel. That is a big key in road racing. And, you know, saving fuel is important, but, you know, tires as well. I mean, like Sonoma, you don't want to burn those tires up because burning up those tires may kind of like screw you out. But fuel is the biggest strategy for tonight's event for 41 lap race at Watkins Glen tonight. So last week we saw the 20. Well, I guess you could say the 21 Macau guy, the win at Daytona in the Truck Series. Dominated that race. Actually, did he win that race? Yes, he did. No, I'm sorry.
No, the two,
Keystone won it.
yeah. The
Yeah, sorry.
21 dominated
Keystone.
that race.
Yes, Macau dominated that race. He won both stages. He won both stages. Was out front from the beginning, and then Keystone went on to win. But right now, we have drive tonight. Our drivers are. Give me a sec. Let me look at these numbers really quick. We have the 19 of Maddie, the 48 of Sports, the 2 of Keystone, the 25 of Burno, Romos the 5, Tater the 73, NASCAR the 24, RKM the 21, Mikel the 22, Floud the 14, Gavin the 74, Batman the 16, Shadskin the 10, and Private will be driving the 88. So, who do you think has the upper hand going into tonight?
Um, 100% not sure because I haven't seen these guys race road courses. But I will say the guys that were fast last week in Daytona, like Keystone. Um, what was that the guy's name? Was it RKM
What
or?
was his, Mikel or whatever his name is,
Yeah,
21 or
yeah,
something like that?
yeah. Those guys were fast. It seems like they. So normally in this game, you kind of, if you're fast on this, at every track or a certain track, you're normally going to be fast throughout every single race, every season. So I think those guys will be a front runners for sure, but I'm sure we'll see a road course ringer, and we'll have to look at them as a favorite.
Yeah, most definitely. And Awesome will be. I don't know if he's racing tonight because he's racing Subway, but anyhow, Awesome will be joining this league, and I don't know what number he is. Oh, actually, let me look at his number again. He just got added today. Awesome is driving the number 18. So I don't know if he's going to race tonight, but I would think the next time. I think we're waiting until next season, but I mean, when he gets into next season, I can't wait to see how he does because I think he's needed a big break like somewhat out of this because we were just mentioning he just won in a league off a restart violation and won at Watkins Glen in an Xfinity Series. So, but a part of that, we're still waiting on the invite. Stay tuned.
I wonder if they restarted yet. It's been.
Hold on. Should be okay. So we are RKM is about to send us invites. So this should be fun. YouTube is alive. Yeah, I know. Sheesh. We're just waiting on that. Alright. There it is. I don't. Give me a sec. I don't know when we're gonna join. So let's see. Just waiting on the clarification really quick. Alright, so 20 seconds. Be ready in 20 seconds to join.
Let's go black or blue screen.
Apps. I didn't really see it, but it is Watkins Glen time. It's road racing time. And we are you in?
I'm getting in now.
Yep. Are you at the loading screen?
I am now.
Alright, cool. Alrighty. Getting ready to rockin' and rollin' here at Watkins Glen International Race. Well, Watkins Glen International.
Turn 1 should be pretty chaotic here.
Pretty sketchy.
Yeah. Normally,
And then,
so,
yeah, man. And then you go to the back, and then you go to the chicane and the carousel.
oh
Yep.
yeah. So that chicane, you can definitely kind of finesse it to where you can make up a lot of time. I'm not sure how their cutting rules work, but you can definitely.
All right, here we go. Keystone and RKM. Green flag, boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go road racing, boys.
So they get into turn 1. 21 sends it off, and he's
Yeah, you knew RKM would do that.
But he's gonna get the run. He's got all
He is God. Look at that off the bat.
Like I said, man, the same guys that were out front Daytona, they're out front here. These are guys going to be the top dogs of this league. Seems like it.
Ooh, someone's already in the guardrail up there. That looked like the number 25, but still going. And in the turn, heading into that carousel. Oh, but he keeps it going.
It seems like they have a rule for that carousel because they all got through there on the track.
Pretty cool scheme by Keystone. That's a ooh, someone's in the grass back there. That was a little grass. I saw something. Someone was in the grass,
oh,
but
21 sends it.
He is flying, dude. And here comes Keystone.
Yeah, he got loose coming out that corner. He's gonna get a great run. Oh my goodness. So the what the two cars gotta do is kind of see the 21's braking zones and try to replicate that so he can get better throughout this race.
Oh, wow, he just sent him. He just sent him. But RKM leads. Oh, trouble behind him.
Oh yeah, the 5.
Everyone's sent. Yep, that's the 5. Oh, yep, the 5. That's a Dale Earnhardt throwback, I guess. As you can see, Keystone's driving Brad Keselowski's throwback from 2018, kind of.
Oh, yeah. I love that throwback. Love the Rusty Wallace and when Brad would do it. Throwback weekend. 21 is running
I
a little
never.
bit higher.
Yeah. And look at Big Tater. He's driving a looks like a Dale Earnhardt scheme as well. Looks like the one Jamie McMurray drove in what is it 2010, I believe. And then you got Private, who drives the '88 Napa Chevrolet. There's the 19. Actually, that 19 kind of looks like one of my schemes, but not really the same design. But good, I'll give him a 10 on that one. But the 2 of Keystone is gone. As you can see, he is a. It looks like he's It looks like he's AJ Allmendinger or some road racer, but we can call him Marcos Ambrose if we need to. But he is gone from the field.
Oh yeah, he's definitely.
Oh, trouble! 5 again. Romo, what in the world? I saw it just last second.
Private.
Oh,
88.
Yep, Private. Something happened and looked like 74 of Gavin, the 74. He stopped. I think he had to come to a complete stop to avoid stuff. And
big tater.
20. Man,
watch something different, I
think. Well, they're getting. And by gosh, how much? I'm not good at statistics, but I would. Oh, wow! Our pole sitter goes way wide. Batman is.
73 does the same thing too. I don't know if you're talking about the same corner. He's on the last corner now.
But still, green flag runs as we have 13 guys competing for the win today. But the one guy we're keeping our eye on is the man out front, is the 2 of Keystone. And my goodness, that big gap. He is. That has to be a 6-second gap. And you know, on Heat, if you remember Heat 2 and 3, you can actually, I think it is Heat 2 and 3. You can make that corner easily. I don't know how those guys do this on Heat 5, and I never was good on road courses on Heat Heat 4 and 5 because I never loved them. But these guys are finessing as Batman moves up to second position.
Something about this track, it's a lot easier than other road courses. You don't really spit out on throttle. But I think
I think some of these guys are finessing this thing, and you know, these guys are making it look so easy by just oh goodness, RKM, oh my goodness, that was no. Oh, our pole sitter, he stopped on the what the heck? He stopped on the track. I don't know what happened there. Oh, goodness, 73. Wow. Ooh, Big Tater. Oh, my goodness. I think he was hanging on for dear life there. As you see, you have a lot of guys just driving on that high banking. Well, not really high banking. As Keystone is coming through the carousel right now.
Oh,
and
W. Byrne spun out on turn 1. Looks like turn 1 is getting everybody, which it's very tricky because when you get on those rumble strips, it really spins you out getting on throttle because it's just so bumpy. And then it's what's happening to these guys on turn 1.
I think these guys are gonna. I don't know how many left, but I think. But my guesstimate is probably 3 laps to go here in stage number 1. Here as Keystone is pulled up, and my goodness, he went wide, but. He's got almost like a 6 to 7 second lead over the second place driver, Batman, and our pole sitter is having a not so good day. Oh, someone's through the trouble. Trouble, I thought I saw some issues, but.
The S is very tricky too. When you get up to that uphill, car really wants to step out. It either wants to tie it or it
certainly
loose.
Does. I'm telling you, this is Keystone's race to win. I don't know. I just don't. I'm sorry, but I feel like he may put on a show. He dominated in the Truck Series, like we saw, but you know, I would, like you said, we never seen these guys on an Xfinity car, but
So one thing, Baked Tater, he's getting into these corners really hard, which I like that, but he's making a lot of mistakes. I think that's something that if he can put that together, find a way to kind of, you know, run the track hard but yet clean, I think he could have something for our race leader.
oh no, oh, trouble, and oh, Big Tater, oh, and everyone's gonna avoid it. Oh no, don't come back on the track. Oh, wow, he was ghosted, and I thought he was just about to get wrecked. But my goodness,
He's dropping like a rock. He's just falling back.
man, look at this. My goodness, and our race leader Eastone is flying. He is putting on a show for these guys. I don't even know. He is just.
Can't even see second place now. Well,
And I think coming across the start finish line here. Nope. I guess one lap to go here. In stage number 1. Here. Oh my goodness. And all these guys. And
I'm surprised nobody has tried the pit strategy, pitting before
the end of the stage, yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely take advantage of that. You won't go a lap down. The matter is just tire wear. If your car can last the next 2 laps of this race and then the 9 more.
Man, look at that. He is just. I know I said it, but just what a performance so far. It's just you can't. You just don't want to hit the rubble. You just if you hit those turtles, baby, just don't hit the rubble strips, and you won't be in the gravel.
19 puts 22 into the wall, getting through the S's.
Wow, that was unbelievable. That's unreal. But my goodness, Matty, as we mentioned, he needs to get some points, and I guess coming to green, white, checker flag. I don't know if I'm right. Nope. I guess one left to go. I'm not pretty sure.
You see the 2 car, he runs lower coming off the corner, and you'll see a lot of guys really use up the access road. I feel like if you get off the corner nice and smooth, straight, I think you can run a better lap times and be clean.
I agree. It's just look at these guys. Look at as you mentioned. You see, he uses little brake. He uses little brake, and that's I think that's what you gotta do sometimes is, you know, use little brake. And I don't know if I'm seeing this right. I don't know if anyone's on pit road. I can't. Ooh, holy smokes! But Keystone. And I don't want to be 100% sure, but I guess this time, green, white, checker flag.
21 sent it on, I don't even know whose car ahead is, I can't really tell.
And yep,
wide.
green and white checker.
Oh my goodness.
And 21 will get our pole sitter, RKM, gets the second position over, and stage 1 is over. Keystone will win stage 1.
I think at this point, this restart here, first of all, you want to make your adjustments to where you can try to keep up to the 2 Keystone. Then on this restart, you kind of want to be aggressive, not too aggressive though, because it's still early. But I think it's time to get up on the wheel to maybe use up the 2 car a little bit to get him out of that lead and get him out of his comfort zone.
And this would put Keystone. I don't want to see. Hold on, let me look at these points really quick again. So Keystone right now, that's another stage 1, so that means he will be locked.
Keystone is streaming. Keystone is streaming, so I can keep up track.
All right, here we go. Stage 2, Keystone and the 21 at RKM coming to the restart zone. Green flag, here we go. Stage 2 is underway from the Glen.
Car does. He has the preferred lane on the bottom here.
Oh, be careful. Oh, trouble! Trouble going into 1. Everyone just nearly missed that one, but my goodness.
And they're side by side through the S's. You can't really want to go side by side. You see one in the grass.
Oh no, 21 or pole sitter. Oh no, that's not good.
Oh, the 10's
keep it going.
His way through. Oh my goodness.
Okay. And look at this, as we mentioned, the 2 is gone. He is just shot out of a cannon on the restart. He is not going to be denied. Oh boy, trouble, through the carousel.
One guy got up high, just overdrove the carousel. That's easy to do here. Gotta keep it slow and keep it under you.
Oh, what a hit! Oh my gosh, I think I saw that was the 73 who hit the barrier, but I don't know if you saw, but we're still going as Keystone.
I don't know, man, it might have been lag though. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, it might have been. Keystone is pulling away from the whole entire field here at Watkins. He didn't. Oh goodness! I think the 19.
Look at the way they are. Oh my goodness, they're wrecking.
Wrecking behind them, and I think there's going to be a caution. Are they going to throw the caution?
Yeah. No. I thought it was.
Nope. Still going.
There we go. There's going to be caution. Well, there's a big pile up in the S's. Wow, there's...
And, yep, oh, big wreck. Huge wreck. And, yep, as you mentioned, into the S's. There's the 19. Oh, he needed some good points. He needed to get into... He needed some points today, and that ruins the strategy.
Yeah, I think if you're in the backpack, you got to pit here, get fresh tires, and try to charge at Keystone here.
If you were Keystone, you know you hate... You know you hate to see it. You know, he had a good gap on the second place of RKM. My goodness. And then had Batman right there. Man.
I think if the leader pits, everybody's got to pit. He's going to wait as long as possible, maybe.
So here we go. And Batman loses a bunch of spots. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Top three stayed out.
And the green flag is out. Here we go. Keystone and RKM. Up to the gears they go.
There goes 21. He outbraked the 2. That's a great job.
Oh no! Gonna keep it going. Can they keep it green?
48.
No!
Where did he come from?
They're all gonna keep it straight. And oh my gosh, how did they know?
Oh, he's gonna get tight to that corner.
That's gonna be ugly. And that drops Keystone to second. Here comes the 16 of Batman. Can he be a roll into this? He's battling. Well, not really. I can't see who's third. But it's going to get ugly. Oh, they're all going to full send it. They all full send it. Batman's going to get into it. They're going to keep it going.
Everywhere. There's a wreck. That's a caution for sure.
Batman. Oh, no.
Caution's out. That's going to hurt the 21.
Oh, yeah, as you mentioned, it's going to hurt him. He had a big lead, but you know what? This is a good break for Keystone on that last restart. So that one. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, the 21 did an awesome job. I wonder if he just maybe realized he was getting outbraked in turn 1. He decided to drive it in there a little bit harder and just got the run on the 21. Or the 2, I meant.
Oh my gosh, that's under that second caution. Is that the end of the stage or something?
No, I'm not sure. It says 27 left to go. He hasn't clicked.
Okay, but as you see, Keystone is staying out, and that's
okay.
On the restart. Keystone. Or I'm sorry, RKM and Keystone on the front row. Green flag again. Here we go.
Let's see how they get through this braking zone here. 7 of 9 laps to go here. 2 car strong on the inside. 21 gasses it up. They're gonna go side by side in the S's here. Oh, he's gonna pinch him down. 21's gonna get tight here.
Oh, Oh! Oh, we almost have a wreck. Oh, the 88. Can they keep it going? Can they keep it green?
Side by side in the... Oh, I thought they were side by side. 2 laps to go here in the stage.
Pits are closed, remember that.
Yep.
Pits are closed here.
How bad does the 21 want the stage? He runs wide, does it again.
Oh boy. This is what he needs. If he goes low, he's got to go. Remember, this is 2 to go. This is a stage. This is the stage here.
What does it?
Well, not really. This is. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what's the 2 car gonna do here? Oh, he runs it wide. I think the 21 is making too many mistakes, knowing the 2 car is strong.
Boy, they're coming to 1 lap to go here in the stage.
2 cars gotta run. He's gonna block it. Oh, he's not gonna block it. Oh, caution's out.
Caution's out.
End of stage.
And that might have been the stage. I think a crash happened, and
RKM
that's not what Keystone wanted.
No.
He wanted to win it. That's unbelievable, man.
He was gonna get that.
He had him there. He had him at the line. Unbelievable.
21 was just, yeah, he was making way too many mistakes, which that happens when you got a guy like Keystone behind you that's been fast. It makes you push your car a little bit harder and you start making mistakes.
It's so crazy how that just...
So
that is unbelievable.
I think if I would have pitted, everybody's pitted obviously, but I think I would have tried to pit there those last 2 laps and then try to like coast it to stay out here. But
green flag in the air. Green flag in the air. Here we go.
See what the 21 car does here again. 2 car out brakes big time. And he'll get it. Wow.
Oh! What the heck?
21's got to run here though. Oh, he pushes wide. He's going to get tight. Oh, he's got to run though. Just trying so hard. He's going to have a run right here. Maybe he can try to peek to the inside. Make the 2 car overdrive it. No, they backed out easy. Caution's out. That's why I was wondering why they're going so slow. Caution's out.
What happened? I like that. What happened?
I'm not sure. I was watching the battle.
So 24. So this is going to be coming to either 26 to 27 laps in and then 41. So now a big role is what? Well, I mean, you need to take some strategy here and.
Yeah,
it's
you
gonna
can
be crazy
stay out. Yeah.
Because you just pitted like it's just a second ago.
Yeah. I think if you're in the back, you're coming to take tires and make some more adjustments to try to gain more spots.
True that. Very true. Alright. Let me see. Okay.
Alright, let's
Here
see
we
what the
go.
21 car does. He's got the preferred lane.
Here we go. Green flag is back in the air.
Great restart by the 21. Getting to the gears really well. Out brakes him.
Oh.
Oh, he's got to gas it up though.
Oh, it goes wide. They all
car.
go wide. Oh, summer car
move.
73.
Oh, they're
Trouble.
wrecking, yes.
Big Tater, who went for a slide. I think he was in the top 5, and then just went for a slide, but keeps it going.
Keystone made a power move on the outside. I thought he overdrove the corner, which was gave 21 a shot. But no, he gassed it up and he just pulled away.
Everyone through the grass and through the bus stop.
Made a mistake. Our leader made a mistake there.
Oh, watch out, back half. They're gonna keep it going.
Oh, yeah,
back half is gonna keep it going. They're all gonna keep it straight.
They're beating and banging. 22's gotta have a run. Is he taking 3 wide? No, he's backing off.
Smart move, and here, look about for the lead. Here comes the 21. He wants that redemption from Daytona in the trucks.
Oh, he pushes wide. Oh, he's going to the pits.
Oh no,
he missed
he
it.
saved it.
He saved
it.
That's
good
awesome.
Save by the 21.
That's
unbelievable. Well, that probably costed him a couple of good time.
Oh, he's gonna push it wide. He's definitely. Oh, he's gonna wreck.
Oh no!
Oh, he saved it again.
2 corners well, not really 2 corners in a row, but goodness grief.
16's gonna have a run.
Oh, 88's around. Private's around. Private went around, I think, and wow, and we're everyone's beating and banging. I'm not sure if it's on your end, but we have.
Oh, 16.
So like, this is intense. Here comes the 19. Remember the 19 wrecked. 19 wrecked on the. He got involved, but out front and God, this is just. You know, if you have PC2, ladies and gentlemen, you know if you go through that bus stop, and you're just watching it yourself.
Oh, they all run wide.
Oh no! Wow.
They saved it though.
Oh, hard hit by the 74. Wide. Hard hit. Man, this is getting intense. This is one crazy road racing I've ever seen.
This is an elimination race. I think that's probably why they're racing so hard.
That is true.
Caution's
they
out.
are. Oh, no, 10 car. Hard hit. 22 involved. And nope, they're gonna.
Caution. Maybe not.
Chadskin, he's keeps it going, and 75 or 73. What in the name of world are you doing? But keeping it going. And Keystone, what he doesn't need is a caution. He would love to have stage 1. He would like to have what he replicated in stage 1. He has got a good gap. Holy smokes, he has got a 9 to 10 second lead over our second place driver.
I think 21 starting to get back in his rhythm. He's going to shoot for second place here. I think he just shot himself in the foot by making those mistakes.
Well, he does have Romo's. Romo is trying to keep that top 5. Well, and caution might be out here. No, is it?
No. I don't think so. Yeah, no.
Uh-oh. What's wrong with the 2? 2 might be out of gas. I think 2's out or something. Something's wrong with the 2. Well, actually, might be a manual. Yep, it's a manual. I think it's a manual caution. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be a manual.
Manual caution's out for the very first time.
That's one thing I love about some of these leagues, that they'll run manual cautions. And this is a chance that we'll get to see an actual live restart on how these guys can time the jumps and all that. So it should be interesting.
Yep. Should be, and
we're also going to get to see maybe who's going to pit. I think I would pit here if I'm the leader. Yeah, tires are pretty important, I would assume. Let's go down through the field here.
Yep, and we got confirmations. It is a manual caution. So we got confirmations. It's a manual. So, as you mentioned, this is going to be the first time we'll ever see a restart. And if I was them, I'd stay out a couple more, and then I wonder if they can make it on the. Well, I want to see some green flag pit stops like I think we saw at Daytona in the closing laps. But
yeah,
you know. But here we go.
I kind of want to see the gas, how these guys play it out, how they save. Second place is really lagging behind. Needs to catch up here so he can try to. Well, yeah, I don't know.
And here we go. Could this probably be the last caution? Or I'm sorry, could this probably be? Could they? I think they can't make it after this point. I don't think they will make it. But
estimated laps is 10 laps. Although he's doing 1 can of fuel, which is really strange.
And here we go. And it's like the 5 of Romo stopped right in front of him. Will we see?
2 tires by. Oh, never mind. I was seeing things, I guess.
And race off a pit road. I guess I don't know what's going on. Here we go in the 2. Keystone's going to race
21,
off pit road.
second.
The 220. Romo drops 1 position on the pit strategy. That's going to be tough on people now.
Private's going to come off last here on pit road. into a my Kyle. It's gonna be about mid, well, beyond at the end of the pack here.
Keystone right now. Keystone right now is our race leader, followed by our.
I think they just
I'm sorry, it's
never mind.
Don't know if they do a choose cone, but
Yeah.
but we are waiting on confirmations when they're gonna line it up. So
I kind of hope they do here.
But-
I would love to see it. I think they are. I think they just chose
And- their lane choice, and yep.
Which is interesting. 2-car took the outside. I like the choice, but I don't know. I like the inside, but he's able to make that top line work, especially when he's able to gas it up and use all that excess room.
Well, remember, Romo's right now behind him. You know, the 21 has the 16 of, he has the 16 of Batman right there behind him.
Oh yeah.
Will this play out? So this is our very first manual caution, and here we go.
Another cool thing about this, is that the second row gets a good jump. They can take it 3 wide if they want.
Maybe even 4 wide. Here we go. Coming to the start-finish line, and here we go. Into the Geico restart zone. Let's go. Green flag is back in here. And it looked like the 5 didn't even go. I don't think he wins. So green flag is back in the air.
21, good drive off 1. See how he goes into the S's.
Oh, trouble. I think it's 25, and the 88 went round. I don't know if that was on your end, but they went around, but
caution's out.
Yep, might have been from the 25 and 88, and that's, I think, our 4th game caution of the night.
12 laps remaining here, though.
Now what do you do? If we had Larry McReynolds, what do you do? Do you stay out and risk the fuel, or do you come on in and top it off? Good.
If you're in the front, I think you got to stay out. Track position's key. You saw what's happening in the back there. They just keep wrecking. But if you're the leader, and if you pit, and if you see that happening, if you got enough cars that are staying out, I would stay out and try to trap that 2-car behind the pack, so you can try to pull away from this race. Because I think you should be able to make it from here.
Here we go. Into the restart zone. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, green flag. Here we go. Into turn 1 we go.
What will the 21 do here? Does he learn something each and every one of these restarts? Oh, there he goes. He gasses it up.
Oh, he does.
Oh, he's not going to get it, though. The 2-car is strong off that corner.
Here we go up to turns 2 and 3. Up the hill we go.
Oh, he's going to push wide.
Here we are into turn 4.
Bad thing is there's no draft. He's got to have a run, though. Does he take it? He's going to look. Maybe make the 2-car overdrive.
And coming through the inner loop or the bus stop. Here we go into turn 5.
He does
he get him in 5?
Oh, he gives him the bump and run.
Oh.
Oh, he overdrove the corner, though. Oh, he's going to have a run. No, he did not overdrive that corner. He's going to have a run.
Here we go. Coming into turn 6, then heading into 7.
You want to break right there. Right with that.
Good corner by the 2. Good
there
corner.
Oh,
save it.
Oh, he's going to give
He's
him the
pushing
bumper.
it. He's pushing it. He's like, nope, you're not going to get away with this.
Oh, he can't get the drive off.
He got him at the line. 9 to go.
I wouldn't force out breaking him. Oh, there he goes.
Into 1 again.
2-car pushes
forces
wide.
him.
21's got to push wide.
These 2 have gone at it all night. These 2 are for the win.
Man, that 21 should have pushed wide. Oh, caution. Oh, my goodness.
And changes everything.
Well, the 48 on top of the 5. That's kind of weird.
I see that. I see that. What is going on?
That's going to help him on fuel, I guess.
Well, that's not what Keystone wanted to see. I bet you his crew is not happy about that.
That reminds me of Bubba Wallet, or no, yeah, Joey landing on top of Bubba Talladega. earlier this
Oh
year.
man, this is kind of interesting.
Oh yeah, so
I don't
21 is
even.
gonna get another shot here. Not that he was not out of it at that moment.
Yeah, right. He's like, nah. But so, and
Looks like everybody's gonna stay out. I'm surprised nobody in the back, like 10th place, is not gonna pit here. Take advantage of his tires, get some fuel in there, and make some adjustments too.
here we go.
Here we go.
And green flag is back in the air. I believe we have 6 laps to go.
So 21 here needs to push wide with a 2. Oh, he's gonna outbrake him. Look at that. And he's gonna push wide there. Oh, it didn't work out for him.
Went real wide.
Oh, he's into the grass though. 21's gonna have a run. Oh my goodness! Don't touch though. 21 has been the guy that's been known for making mistakes out front here. Not every race, but just today. Look at the 16 of Batman though. Oh, the 21!
Ooh!
He was in the grass. He's coming
He
back
kept
though. Caution's out again.
We all know.
Wow,
And
man. We just can't give it green.
No, we can't.
So this
I guess stage one was the only green flag run we ever got.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have there's 5 laps to go, so we'll have about 3 or 2. Hopefully 3. I wanna see what the 21 and the 2 can do. I'm sure if you're in that chat, if you're the 21 or the 2, you're just telling them to please calm down and just race it to the end here.
Just finished it strong.
But these guys in the back, though, these guys are racing for playoff points. And they're racing for good spots, too. So these guys have every right to race hard for each position.
Here we go. I guess it's overtime. Green flag.
Take a look.
Green flag in the air.
What's 21 going to do? Is he going to outbrake him this time? Oh, he does not. He's going to get pushed up to 16.
He can push.
2 laps to go here.
2 to go. 2 cars just stopped because I think they've got a course penalty. 25 and 24, but they're still going.
I'm surprised. I don't know. The 21 has got to push wide on turn 1 there. Gas it up quicker.
They need to get to the line before. They need to get to the line. So if they get to the line, it's over. Oh, 19. That might have cost them the playoff position. Oh, man. That's not good. That's not even good at all. Oh, boy. Here we go.
What does a 21 do? Does he give him the bump and run? Oh, he does. He tried it.
Went wide. They both went wide. Romo right now in 3rd. He's in the catbird seat.
Trying so hard. I don't know if pushing the car that hard.
White flag. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Friend of One Paying.
He's still there.
What does the...
Oh, he gives him the bump.
He pushes
him wide.
But he keeps straight.
He can't get the
They're still going.
Oh, man. Just imagine what the 2 car would have done if he would have lost this race because of that. It's not over, though.
This is it. He's got to make something happen. He's got to make something happen in the air loop. Gotta make it.
Gotta drive it in there hard. Don't drive it, overdrive it though. Don't lose it in this one corner. Oh, he's gonna lose it though.
Oh, he hit the grass. But he missed it.
He's gotta cut under him.
Oh,
Get down
boy.
to 2nd gear. Gas it up. Go, go, go. He's got.
Ooh.
Go to the inside. Go to the inside.
Oh, but he left the door open. Oh, boy.
He's got a shot right here to give him the bump and run though.
One last dish.
Oh, he does it.
7. Into 7. He pushes wide, but he hangs on.
There he goes.
He goes
Does
wide.
the 2 car undercut him?
And
he does. Oh, he's in the wall. The 2 cars.
And Keystone will win at Watkins Glen. A phenomenal race.
The 21 had it. He had it. He just had to back the corner up.
Unbelievable.
What a race.
Unreal. Unbelievable. Looks so... I don't know who finished 2nd, but oh my gosh.
That was Arcade
That
Max,
was...
or MX.
Oh. Wait, so add a top 5 to the chat. Well, the other people who are in the top 5 could. Oh,
Wow, I cannot believe the 21. Like he had it. Wow. And the thing is, he gave multiple pump and runs. I'm sure the 2 car is not gonna be happy. Like I said, I'm just so surprised the 21 did not realize how well the 2 was getting off the corner, off turn 1, and just adjusted to that. Um, Man, he had multiple opportunities though to win that race. Was all of our top 5 entered or Sports Legend? Bromo got 3rd. Sports Legend was 4th, and Michael was 5th. So it's Keystone, XR, KMX, Romo, Sports Legend, and Michael was the top 5. There goes Romo. One thing I love about this interviews is we get to talk to all these drivers right away, especially Cowboy or Keystone and XR. We don't have Keystone yet, or and second. Oh, nice, second place is there. Oh man, what a race! What a race! RK, I was.
Race, man. That race was
oh,
a
there
dogfight
was.
all over the track.
That was unbelievable, man. That was just never thought I'd
What a
see the day.
finish. I'm
Never
here.
thought.
The 21's in here.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. We
My
need
bad.
Keystone.
Wait, is he? Let me look. I think I'm.
You need Michael, the 22.
Okay, I think that's.
I'll get him.
I meant.
Where is
mm,
he? Where the heck did he go?
mhm.
There he is. Yeah, the Keystone, me, then Romo, Sports Legend, and Michael.
All right, there's Keystone, and then There we go. I guess we have the top 5. I'm guessing.
Michael,
Sports
make
is
sure
not gonna
you
make
check
it,
your
so-
party
Yeah.
settings and make sure you're on always allow.
Yep,
Yeah.
Where
you
do
got,
I do that?
you got that,
Go
Jacob?
to party
Go to your
settings
party settings.
Party settings. Oh, okay.
and then allow your voice to be shared. Set that to always allow.
There we go.
Allow you always. It's on always allow.
There you go.
Alright.
You're good then.
Alright, so 5th, I need to look at it. I'm trying to look. Well,
5th is
5th.
Michael.
Michael.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're back, guys, and we're about to interview Michael, who got a top 5. Michael, got a copy, bud?
Yep, I'm here.
Hey, man, you had I guess you could say, maybe an up and down. You were towards the back, towards the front. Take us through that race, man.
It was interesting. Turn 1 was always interesting, trying to stay low, not to get into people, but it clustered up. I got lucky at that last lap. There was a wreck in front of me, and I just split between them.
Hey, Michael.
Go ahead.
Also, Michael, you're getting used to your wheel again, still, right?
I actually was on my controller tonight.
Oh,
Nice.
dude, you should have ran the wheel, man. Come on, it's so much fun at road course.
Oh man, it is a blast.
Respect
I'm
for
not gonna
being
lie.
on the controller.
Yes,
Hell
going
yeah.
old school on the controller, still getting top 5, man. Props.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You got something to ask there, Jacob?
Yes. So, Michael, what was... First of all, did you think you had a shot for the win there? And what was your strategy there late when those cautions started coming out?
The caution, since I was in the back, I kept getting knocked back to a 10th through 13th, and I figured if I got new tires on that last stop, I could charge towards the front. I didn't think I had anything for the top 2. They were gone on me, but I was trying to fight hard to get in top 5.
Did a
All right,
heck
man.
of a job.
Anything else?
Hey, that's-
Oh, well, thanks for talking to us, Mike.
Run
Hey,
the
thank
wheel
you.
next
Appreciate
time.
it. Oh, I'm definitely going to run the wheel for the rest of the season.
Awesome.
Start practice, man. There you go.
All right, man. And so I guess sports was 4th, right? Or was
Yeah,
it was
he said he wasn't
okay?
going to
So
make it.
sports can. All right, sports can't make us. Now let's go to the driver, the number 19. Oh my gosh, this thing is so stupid. Let's go to the 19. You want to take it from here, or you want to start off there, Jacob?
Yeah. So I saw you there. I think it was that last restart. You were right there at the 21, going to be able to pass them. What happened there? And do you think you had a shot there for the win? I mean, you seem like you had a really good car compared to those front runners. But take me through those last 2 laps.
Oh yeah, my car was definitely a lot better than the finishing position. I got into that bus stop on the last lap with Romo, and I just got a little too hard into it, trying to charge it. I hadn't charged it that hard all race, and I was like, if I can get in front of him, I'm gonna try to make something happen with these top 2. And they knew it was coming too. Once RKM saw that I was behind him, I knew he was expecting a good little push going into the corner into turn 1, and I saw him start drifting high, and Keystone was out there too, and I was like, here's my shot. Grabbed the gear, tried to get up through there. Next thing I know, Romo is coming up to my right, and me and him went side by side through the whole S's and down the long stretch into that bus stop, and I got a little too greedy into the bus stop. Definitely had a better car than the finishing.
Well, man, hey, you were involved in that big wreck back there, and I'm sorry that hate to break it, but tonight was a chance for trying to make it in, but unfortunately you're not gonna make it. So
Yeah,
what are
that's
you
the way
looking
it
for?
happens.
What are you looking forward? What are you looking forward to next season for going into this league?
Well, hell, he still got points to, he still has
Oh,
chances
yeah.
to win races for the rest of the season. So
Well,
don't
yeah.
count him
Yeah,
out yet.
I might even hop up in the booth with you guys one of these Xfinity races and just call it as like a driver
That would be actually
standpoint
pretty
of
cool.
it.
Yeah.
That'd
I'll
be
give
cool.
my input on
in race
everything. 'Cause
Yeah, I
it
was
was-
gonna say. Yeah.
Everybody in the
yeah.
league knows me. They all know how I race, everything like that. I know how you all race. I mean, honestly, I didn't even put any real effort into the Xfinity. I had ran in a sub car for a couple races. I ran for a couple guys. The Xfinity is just kind of like, let you guys have at it. And then toward the end of the season, I was like, screw it. I might as well run a couple into my own number and end up making the playoffs. So I was just glad I got to make the playoffs.
All right, man. Appreciate your effort. We're sorry that you didn't make it into the next round, but me and Jacob will be glad if you join us in the booth.
Yeah, we'll get something figured out.
We need that.
All right, let's go.
Feedback.
All right, man. But anyhow, let's go to our second place driver.
Don't forget the third place guy, Romo.
Oh, did I forget? Wait, oh, okay, yeah. All right, let's go to the number 5 of, the number 5 of
Yeah,
Romo.
that number 5, that intimidating paint scheme looking
Romo.
mofo.
Romo, you got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Well, man, you kept up with those front 2. Man, what happened? You had those guys tracking them down, but what happened, man?
Ran out of talent.
But
They
you
go
had that.
up into turn 1, like they blow that turn, and I'm like, sweet, and I'm just not paying attention, and I did the same damn thing, and
See, I love the comment, Romo, the whole run out of talent thing, because that's actually admitting that people have talent when they say that, and that's what we want to hear. We don't want to hear people talking about, oh man, I didn't have nothing for it. We don't want that mentality. We want the mentality of everybody thinking, I got this. I can beat every one of you.
I'll tell you
from
right now,
everybody.
Keystone, don't mean to cut you off. If we had another restart and I started behind RKM again, you bet your bottom dollar we were going to be 3 wide going into turn 1.
Oh, I have no doubt about it. I was waiting for it.
That could have
all
gone
night
4
long.
wide. That could have gone 4 wide. I mean, if we had one more lap, I was going to try to make something happen with you two.
Me and Jacob were like, oh man.
Oh, we were making our own shit happen.
last night was like the first time I'd ever ran this track.
And
So,
I was
everything that I
expecting
took-
Batman to be up at the top, a couple, fighting on that restart, with 2 to go and everything. I was expecting him to be up there. He had a fast car tonight.
He actually did. Me and Jacob were keeping an eye on him. He was up there running from 3rd. I was like, holy smokes, he's running. But anyway.
He got caught up in the back.
Yeah. Anyway, before we let you go there, Romo, you got anything to say?
Yeah, how the hell did that happen? That was cool. I don't like road courses, but I really
Practice
like
makes
this one.
perfect,
So
man.
we need to add this to the schedule next season. We actually have really good races here.
Oh yeah.
Just saying.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on a top 5, and we'll see you next week.
Hell yeah, thank you.
All right, now let's go to the driver number 21 of RKM. RKM, you got a copy.
I got you, man.
Hey, man, that first stage, you were tracking him down. You didn't have that much of catching him, but then that second stage, you and him were battling. Then those closing laps, man, take us through it.
Well, the first stage, my car just was not handling. I had to get some adjustments in it, and that brought it to life. And, man, I kept getting up to him, and then I would make a mistake, and he'd get back around, and he'd make a mistake, and I'd put it in there. Oh, man, it was quite the battle. It was nerve-wracking, but fun. Oh, man, that was fun.
Now, take us through the last lap, coming to I think it was coming to the back straight, or through the chicane. You had that run. You were, or actually, I was thinking going into 7, you were like, all right, this is my mark. I got to make it now. I got to do this. I got to send him. What was going through? Were you
That's
thinking
exactly what I was doing. I knew I was going to get the run going down that little short straight there, and I just had to make sure I could get around him without hitting him. And then he kind of broke a little bit funky going into 7. and gave me the shot to go around the outside, and then I plowed into the. I wasn't going to give him. I didn't want to give him a shot to get back at it, so I got back on the gas way too soon and just shot straight into the outside wall.
So,
All right, man.
I kind of want to.
Go ahead, Jacob. You guys see.
I definitely want to ask him. Oh, not a lot of things, but a couple here. So, first is I noticed on these restarts, every time you were having restarts, you were adapting to it a little bit better on the braking zones in the 1. One thing I noticed though that from the 2 was he was pushing wide off of 1 and really getting that run, and I was saying it over and over again. 21 needs to get out there and kind of use up more gas.
Yeah, but I gotta watch the butts behind me too, right? I'm trying to make sure the guy behind me isn't going to get into me, so I'm trying to get around the corner quicker so that he can't get into me.
Okay, that makes sense.
Let's see, I was doing the same thing. Whenever I was on the inside, I was braking early to try to stick to that right-hand curb as much as possible and come off straight and get back into throttle without pedaling it. If you're left lane, you've got all that space to your left. As long as you jump straight over the curb and keep the car straight, jump into throttle, you got all that space to correct your car and build up that momentum going into turn number 2. And each time that one was, if he was on the left, he would get the coming through the S's, he would be in front. If I was on the left, he would be coming through the front. A lot of people want to start road courses on the right, in the right lane in the number 2 spot.
Right.
But honestly, I think the 2 courses that you want to start on the left, like you normally would at any other oval, is probably Watkins, Glen, and Canadian Tire, because you've got all that space at both of those tracks to correct if you make a mistake without anybody else being there.
Oh
yeah, that's true. Definitely get a lot more run there.
And
on the outside.
I saw. So I don't know. On my screen, it was just like lag. But I saw you got into Keystone, like just trying to give him the bumper like 3 different times.
I did. No lag involved.
I totally blew turn 1 that last lap, and I stayed on the brakes to make sure he got his position back. I wasn't going to take it that way.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, that's why I slowed down. I didn't just put him off and then go on. I was yelling the whole time. I blew it. I
I was wondering why you didn't take the lead there, especially off of 1. I was like, oh, he's got this. Like it's in the bag, and then
No, I'm not going to do that. I want to race him clean. We have too good of battles to do it that way.
Oh, we do.
I swore you were doing it intentionally to try to get him out of the way. I was like,
I'll give him a little bumper every now and then, but I wouldn't take him out to get around him. I want to race him clean because it's just too much fun.
It made it fun, definitely, to watch, though. That was fun to call that.
That was fun, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I had a blast.
Before we let you go, I'm sorry. RKM, do you have anything to say before we let you go?
Well, I think congratulations to Oh yes, actually, congratulations to Keystones, and I just want to give some props to Michael, man. He's my brother actually, and when this season started, he didn't even have the game. To see him out here running in 5th place is really cool. He did a heck of a job.
Yeah, before we get to race winner, I'd like to add to that. That is a good point there, Michael. Like, great job seeing you succeed since you've got this for real. Like, you've definitely.
We all know that he got the wheel and he's been practicing, and a couple times he's been hesitant on running the wheel, and keep telling him run the wheel, practice. Get in it. I mean, put the man time, the hours, the minutes, the seconds. I mean, every little bit will help in the long run. And before you know it, you're going to be up there contending for wins and championships, dude.
Yep. I agree with all that, man. To see you go from, literally back of the field type of scenario, because us admins, we like to float around. Yeah, not even having the game. We like to float around and qualifying and stuff. When we watch people, you've seen us, and I mean, good job literally doing from like a back of the pack to, I mean, I raced with you quite a bit tonight. We had some good freaking racing, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we did.
So that was congrats, kudos on that. That's good to see. While we're kind of throwing some shout outs there, I want to get another couple out of the way. I mean, Batman. He's been running the ringer too, you know, kind of mid-pack guy. The same thing. So Batman in the 16, Govenda in the 74. You know, Tater,
I seen Govenda up there
Tater
tonight
in the 73.
at the end of
Yeah,
the race.
Govenda. Me and Govenda had some side-by-sides, and there was times where he was like, I want to get you in front of me. And I'm like, dude, run it. Because, like I said, the Xfinity has been for you guys. I was glad to see Govenda next to me, to see Michael next to me. And, I mean, we're running hard for 4th and 5th.
And I gave him a couple pointers before the race while we were practicing about the braking points and stuff like that.
I talked with Govenda, and I mean Tater periodically. Big Tater is another one that's been a surprise, seeing him kind of.
I even tried to share play with Govenda to actually showing what I'm doing at Watkins Glen in the road courses. But because he's on the PS5, he can't share play with somebody on PS4 anymore.
But big kudos to you guys. Big kudos.
Absolutely.
I mean, it kind of speaks something for the league,
actually
you know.
asking questions and trying to get better and trying to learn.
But go ahead, take it away. Let's get to this big race winner here.
Heck yeah.
I got this. All right, I'm standing here with our race winner, Keystone. My guy, you put on a performance. I mean, let me rephrase. You put on a hell of a show. From since this drop the green flag, since the end of stage 1, but had a little downfall in stage 2, but that was I have no words, but man, how in the hell did you put on a show like that?
Well, to begin with, you know, shout out to everybody in the Misfits for letting me join and everything. I mean, I've had more fun in this series since I came in than I have in a long damn time. It's just, I mean, if y'all listen to mine and Ryan's broadcast, I mean, we cut up, we laugh, we poke fun at each other and everything. I mean, it's just an all-out ball. But for everybody that ran tonight, that right there is for all of y'all. I mean,
well deserved. Well deserved.
Everybody put on one hell of a show. And honestly, the motivation for this from this week really came from last week, when I literally led all but 6 laps at Daytona, screwed up on that last pit stop and sped going in. I hit the bumps on the inside line going into the pits and sped because I didn't get woed down. I knew that I had the fastest car that night. It got in my head, and I told myself that I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't going to make mistakes again. As soon as that race was over with, you can check the Misfits chats. You can scroll back to last week. As soon as that race was over and I stopped my broadcast, I was at Watkins Glen practicing, running. And honestly, I was running, 110s, 111s, and then whenever we started practicing, when when Ryan Morgan jumped into that lobby with us and got in the chat party, we started having a little battle with each other.
Everything changes once you see that name join. Once you see that RKM pop in the chat, you kind of...
Absolutely.
I mean, I run a controller, and I actually see myself setting up a little bit more, you know, and I see it with the same with you, Keystone.
A lot of my success... props to him, because we are constantly trying to out-battle each other.
You're telling me, dude, I got a battle with him in every single other series, dude. It's me and IKM.
And he gets it, then I get it. I mean, we're constantly going, and this is nothing new between me and him.
No.
This goes back to season 2, all the way back in Giggity on NASCAR Heat 3. We have been doing this for the last 3 years. Racing side by side, bumper to bumper with each other. It's just something about it.
You're telling me this. I'm the one sitting here saying, I see this in my front row every freaking time I turn my PlayStation on and play NASCAR.
Me, Maddie, and Ryan, for some reason, bring out the best in all 3 of us. And it's just an absolute blast. I love it.
Heck yeah, it is.
And it's just something about Watkins Glen. And like I was telling the other guys, before, I used to hate road courses. But I got to give these wheels props. That not only do they make it a hell of a lot more fun, the braking, the pedals of it, the aspect of that, the turning the wheels, the shifting and everything. But it has made me a better driver. So if I
Listen,
wasn't on
I'll
a
tell you,
wheel, I
coming
can't
from a
say.
controller, I have just as much fun.
Oh yeah, but I can't say that I would be doing as well on road courses, if I was on a controller.
Yeah.
But I love it. It's an absolute blast. I love running with these guys, and honestly, and me and Ryan actually had a chat earlier today. Like I'm talking 9 to 10 o'clock this morning. Me hoping that he was actually, as soon as they posted the points in the chat, and I seen he was 10 points below the cutoff. It's like, dude, you have got to make it to the next round. It has got to be me and you fighting each other for the championship.
I kicked myself in the butt for missing Daytona last week. I really am now. Because, I mean, that wouldn't have even been, I think I could have not brushed by any means, but I would have felt more comfortable in a advancing position. But
And
then,
it's
I
not
mean,
a-
it's like Keystone, me and you touched on it a little while ago, and then all of a sudden you get, all right, Govenda's up there. Guess what? Govenda's running 4th in points.
Yes,
Okay,
and
so, I mean,
he was
we're running
third on
for
that last
4th.
restart. I seen him in
Exactly.
my mirror. It's like,
Yeah.
Snooky, what's going to happen now?
So not only, let's not forget, like, obviously you touched on you, me, RKM, we go way, way back. Now we're getting different names in there, and
Yes,
since
and I
then,
gave
this
Batman
is a
shout
whole
out,
nother chapter,
and,
too. Because this is guys that we literally, a lot of these guys didn't start playing this game until they heard of Misfits, and when we first started, it was
I
kind of
didn't
more
even
like...
I didn't even make the regular season.
Yeah, this is the 3rd season of Misfits. This is what, your first full season with
No,
one
it's not even my
series?
first full season. I missed the first. The first 2 races
Yeah, I think it was like 2 races in you joined. You were able to join
because
up.
I was on
Yep.
second shift at the time, and I switched back to first. And I messaged Matt. He was like, "Y'all mind if I run?" He was like, "You're a little bit behind in points, but if you want to, go right ahead." And I jumped in here, and I think my 3rd race
Yep.
or second
You
race,
took the checker.
second or third, it was at Richmond because me and once again Mr. Ryan Morgan battling up front. And then Canadian Tire rolled around, and then it was me, Ryan, and Maddie, all 3 bumping each other on the final lap. And it's been an all-out blast, man. I cannot point out how much fun that I've had.
That's awesome. And Delgado, Nick, I mean, thank you
Yes.
guys. You guys,
Y'all shut up with
man.
the trash talk stuff and in the chat. Y'all doing a hell of a job. I was watching the broadcast all the way through.
thank you guys.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Let me ask this really quick. What was your thoughts on that last lap coming into 7 when you were like, oh man, it's going to be that Tony Stewart, Denny Hamlin, Sonoma
I knew it was
2016. You're like, oh.
I wasn't too upset, honestly, and he wasn't in the when we had the first practice run with me, Govinda, and Tater, and a couple other guys. I was letting everybody know, where I was braking at, what gear I was going in and stuff. And Ryan had not jumped into the chat yet for that one, so there wasn't really a whole lot of conversation between us in the second practice run because we were too busy concentrating on beating each other's times.
Yep.
Just like we was last Thursday at Daytona, we were so focused on hitting the fastest laps, we wasn't really talking about our strategy and how we'd enter this corner and that corner. So I wasn't completely sure if I, told him where I braked at in this certain corner and this corner or not. And going into turn 6, I brake right. If you'll watch it, as soon as you pass that Zippo sign on the right-hand side, there's a white line going across the track. That's when I brake and I downshift into 3rd gear. And I wasn't sure if I had said that for Ryan to hear me or not before earlier, and when we got in the parties. And he was right on my bumper, so I'm not sure if he actually had the reaction time to slow down and caught my bumper. But whenever both of us got swirly coming through 6, whenever we straightened it out on that little bit of stretch heading into 7, it's like, all right, he got me fair and square last lap, bumping around. I have no problem with it. Then I seen him overdrive it and catch the wall. It's like, ooh, 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 ooh. And then our cars touched as he came off the guardrail, and it stayed straight. I was like, oh my God. Literally, I felt my heart skip a beat. But I wouldn't have it any other way. These guys, the last lap passes that we've had this year, the battle it's not easy. I mean, I can tell you that right now. Everybody in here goes out here and gives 100% each lap, each week, and it's an all-out blast, and that's the way it should be. And I won't shout out names, but if you don't think you have a chance to win, if you don't come in with that mentality saying, I can win this, then you're racing for second and third and fourth. I mean, that's just how it is. You've got to have that. You've got to have that killer mentality locked in. I've got this. Focus, or you're not going to make it happen.
Right, man. Well, anything before we let you go?
It's going to be a fun. It's going to be a fun round next week. We've got what is next? Next two races. I know we've got Gateway and crap. What's the one? Dang it! I remembered it, but I forgot.
It's Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
I was just saying it, but I had my mic muted for a minute. My bad. Yeah, we got Las Vegas and Gateway. That's going to set your Final Four up for the Phoenix race.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun. It's going to be a fun round, and honestly, the guys who are deserving to be in the next round are there because honestly, it makes it harder. It makes it harder for the championship round. But if you go through and battle the guys who are there each and every week, fighting, contending for wins, getting all the points that they can, whenever you do take the championship on, whoever does win it this season, it makes it that much sweeter knowing that you gave it your all and they gave it their all and you beat the right people to get it done. That's what solidifies the trophies and the championships is not just you as a driver and your skill level, but the people that you race.
Agreed. So we got some breaking news. RKM, you want to take it away?
Yep, I got the round of 8, the playoffs. Keystone's going to be starting. He's going to be the leader. He's going to have 3 points. Sports Legend will be number 2 with 1 point, and then I'll be third with 1 point because of my stage win tonight.
I'm glad you made it, brother. I'm glad you made it.
Batman will be 4th. Rumbo will be 5th. Govenda 6th. Michael 7th. And Tater's going to be 8th.
All right.
And I'm sorry, Maddie, you ended up 9th.
Oh, how many points did I miss it?
You ended
how
up
many
10th.
Points?
You ended up 10th. You missed by 10 because Bourne.
Congrats, guys.
Bourne ended up 9th, and then you ended up 10th.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
All right, so are y'all going to be here Thursday for the truck race in Watkins Glen too?
We'll have to wait and find out.
Yeah.
I will say I'm going 3 for 3. Damn it. Maybe.
Trust me, I have a league.
If not everybody shows up.
I have a league at 7, but I can make it. It doesn't. I gotta look at. Oh, let me check the track again.
Well, let's make sure that everybody's timeline's up. We'll play it by ear.
Yeah,
we'll get that.
We'll figure that out. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when it comes.
Yep, for sure.
For now, congrats again to the top 8. I mean, some of the guys in there. Yep, great job broadcasting, guys. So I mean, top 8, you guys pretty much got your guys found out. You got Keystone, Sports, Batman, RKM. I mean, Romo, he's up in there. Govenda, Michael, Tater, Bait Tater. That's going to be a good round.
Yep,
absolutely. I cannot wait. I'm ecstatic. I'm waiting for Vegas.
Roll
the dice and let it gamble, buddy.
All right, boys. On that note, y'all have a good night. Broadcasters, thank you guys again. We appreciate it a lot. And
thank you.
You guys take care.
Yeah, man. Anyway, I'm out of here too.